Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Mass Retirees Weekly Update. Today's Friday, July 17th. I'm Sean Duhamel. I have a catch-all update for you this week. A bunch of little things going on. I want to catch you up to where we're at. First and foremost, I don't know if I'm going to keep the beard or not, but it's back for the time being. Probably not the best idea. Wearing the mask, it's a little bit itchy, so who knows? You might tune in next week and there'll be no beard. Same person, just no beard. But on a serious note, we just went to press today with our September newsletter. We're actually gone to publication 2 weeks early. The reason for that is we have the September primary election here in Massachusetts coming up on Tuesday, September 1st. However, because of COVID-19 and the pandemic and all of the safety concerns around that, Massachusetts has expanded the early voting period for the primary election and is allowing for vote from home for those who request an absentee ballot. Now, by the time you receive our newsletter, some of you may have already requested your ballots. Ballots are now or applications for ballots are now in the process of being mailed out, which will give you the option of either voting from home by mail or voting early by going to a local polling place or waiting until Tuesday, September 1st to go to your local polling location, just like we traditionally always have. So in the newsletter, we have a whole bunch of information on a bunch of different topics, from the windfall law to a bunch of coverage on the cost of living adjustment, from a bit of history to what's going on right now in terms of systems that have approved it, and what we're looking to do in the future. So that is one of the cornerstones of the upcoming newsletter. We also have detailed information on the voting process here in Massachusetts, and we have a full list of primary election endorsements that we want to share with you. So because of all of those things, it was important to get the newsletter out early, publish it early, which created a lot of work, a lot of headaches for our staff. Now, one of the things that many of our members may not know is we produce the entire newsletter in the office here at 11 Beacon Street. Every word, every fact, all of the research that goes into putting the newsletter together, we do that here by ourselves with our staff. Now, obviously, it's printed someplace else and it's mailed from our print shop, Standard Modern, down on the south coast of Massachusetts. They do a great job. They're a union printer, and I can't say enough good things about Standard Modern. But other than the printing process itself, we do everything, and it's a lot of work. So I just want to say thank you to our team for the extra effort that everyone put in to this edition in particular, to get it out 2 weeks early, on top of all the other things we have going on. And I hope that you enjoy receiving the newsletter. I hope that you find it valuable and informative and interesting and entertaining, because it's something that is really a labor of love for us. In addition, I want to say thank you to all of you who have participated in our annual Political Action Committee drive. This is week 2 of our PAC drive. It's been very successful. I can't say thank you enough for the generosity that many of you have shown, going above and beyond, of including extra for our COVID-19 pandemic relief effort that we're going to be involved in. So just want to say thank you. And if you haven't yet donated, you still can. Visit massretirees.com. In the right-hand margin, there's a tab for you to click. It brings you to our Political Action Committee donation page, and you can make a donation right online. And if you still have the self-addressed stamped envelope that we sent all of you a couple weeks ago, you can still send it in. We're certainly not going to say no. There's no deadline for it. Members participate when they can and are as generous as you're able to be. So I just want to say thank you with that. Included in this year's PAC Drive, we also asked for those of you who are interested in applying for or registering for a Mass Retirees Massachusetts license plate to check the box to indicate that you are interested. Now, this is something now that we've been working on for going on a year. It takes a while to get this going. The reason for that, quite simply, is in order for the Commonwealth to produce these license plates, we need 750 members to request a plate. Now, as of today, we have 435 people who have indicated that they would like a plate. So we're a little bit more than halfway there. From what I understand from the registry, is that for many organizations, This is a multi-year effort. Some organizations have worked on it for more than 5 years before they get to the 750. So as of September, it will be a year that we've been working on this. We're more than halfway there. So if you are someone who has a car registered here in Massachusetts who would be interested in receiving a Mass Retiree's license plate, if you haven't already let us know that you're interested, contact our office, send an email, make a phone call. We'll add you to the list. It doesn't obligate you to anything, but it just shows us of what the interest might be amongst our members. So let us know, and we'll keep you informed going forward. Now, the last thing I want to mention just really quick is that the Telehealth program that we announced a few weeks ago and the partnership that we're working on for the IBIS program has really taken off. We have several dozen members who have now enrolled in the program and are using the program. We're getting all kinds of positive feedback. It's been so positive, in fact, that New England Cable News has taken an interest in this. And Cheryl Stillman, who all of you know and love, was interviewed by New England Cable News a few days ago. And then I myself was interviewed really quick over Zoom just 2 days ago to ask, why Mass Retirees is involved in this program and do we find it valuable to our members? And of course we do. Anything we can do that's going to help keep you healthy and give you one more tool to stay healthy and monitor your well-being and the comfort and the safety of your own home. And it's free for Medicare enrollees. Of course, we're in favor of it. So if you happen to see the spot on New England Cable News, Cheryl's super excited by it. We're hoping it's going to air maybe today or by early next week, and it will be up on our website and so forth once it does. But it's something we're excited about. And if you are interested in participating in the telehealth program with IBIS, we have provided the information to you. If you need the number or the website address, reach out to us. We're more than happy to provide that to you. The last thing I want to mention is that we provide these updates to you every week. And every week we're covering a different subject matter, and sometimes it's multiple subject matters. So if you're tuning in for the first time today, and we do have new people coming on board with us all the time, and if I'm not talking about an issue that you're interested in, look on our Facebook page, look on the massretirees.com website, or if you're looking at this on YouTube, look at our video library. We have covered pretty much every issue that impacts public retirees here in Massachusetts time and time again. So whether it be the Social Security WEP issue, COLAs, local health insurance, state GIC health insurance, Medicare, the Federal CARES Act and the stimulus program, all of those things we have talked about, or I have talked about on these videos just over the past few months. So look in the archive. The information is there for you. We try to keep you updated as best we can. And the very last thing I want to mention is if you have suggestions or ideas or questions that you would like me to cover in these videos, let me know. You can leave it if you're on Facebook, leave it in the comments below, leave it in the comments on YouTube, or reach out directly to me. My contact information is on your membership card. You can also email me at Shawn, SHAWN, @massretirees.com. Going forward, every so often I would like to do a video update that is an Ask Me Anything kind of session, where I'm going to choose a handful of questions that have come in from our members and try to answer your questions directly and focus in on the topics that you are most interested in learning a little bit more about. So with that, I'm going to sign off for today. Enjoy this upcoming weekend. It's going to be really hot here in Massachusetts. Stay cool, stay safe, and I'll be back to you again next week. But thank you so much.